Cheesy puffer Versace version jacket. The original skinheads British jacket. Original narrow Beatles jacket from the 60s. This is my winter coat to keep me warm. It's one of a kind, as you see, it's been designed by me, and he has my monogram, hand embroidered inside, and I'm here in New York because I love America and I want to take New York by storm with some of my ideas, and hopefully one day it's gonna happen. Hi Indira, welcome to my place. We are in New York, in Soho. That is my favorite spot in New York. And you are in my showroom house where I work and I'm living. I will introduce my house as my cleaner doesn't like to clean the house, because everything is on the floor, everything is on the walls, and basically it's my idea, my concept to have a fashion art on the walls. Everything you see around you is I consider an art installation that at night I pick up what are my feelings, I wear in it, and I go out and have a blast.
And how long have you been a fashion designer?
Well, from the last couple of decades, and I've been designing mostly in Europe, and I used to have a very famous brand called Voyage in London. Voyage was a huge hit in the 90s, it's becoming a cult brand, and then like everything in life, you have to move on. So I'm working on my next baby, my next voyage.
Tell me a little bit about some of the celebrities that you've dressed.
Well, I think it's easier to say the one that I haven't dressed, because basically with Voyage I dress everybody except Princess Diana. The type of clothes that I make are unique, handmade, colorful, over the top, and appealing really rock stars, people that want to be different, and leaders. I design for leaders, for people that has the personality, the guts, and the confidence to wear something that hasn't got a label, but at the same time is very powerful. So whenever you wear one of my pieces, unique. It's undyed, handmade, is beautiful inside out. I can show you after some example of how beautiful my clothes are inside, and to try to make people feel special.
Let's check out a little bit of this living installation.
Here you have the very famous Helmut Newton book, but the special thing about this one has been reworked by Peter Beard. So a friend of mine that I really love him, and basically, as you can see, every single page of this book has been reworked on. Everything is an inspiration from politics to aesthetics, crap, garbage, party, and I've been going through this book every day because I really respect and love Peter Beard, and as you see, he took this book to a different level. Pop culture in it, and some messages, political messages. So this book really appealed to me because it's over the top, it's flamboyant, it's deep, as a message. These bags are also something very interesting, very unusual. They're done in London at year zero. That is actually the concept of my son Rocky. And there are my old Louis Vuitton that I was not using anymore. To revamp them, they've been hand painted and make it one of a kind, like a piece of art. So those bags right now, they are here in the living room as a painting sculpture, but when I'm traveling, I fill them up with my stuff and I go around the world. So right here on the floor, there are just some photos of one of my recent collection called Gypsy couture. Mm-hmm. Very vibrant, very handmade, using beautiful silks and beautiful embellishment, real corals, real turquoises, and I love to have this collection in the entrance because it's a little bit like coming into my soul. The Sex t-shirt is a very famous t-shirt from Vivienne Westwood from the 70s, from a sex shop in London. Not sex shop as a sex shop, but the line was called Sex, and it's been like very influential, very cult, very collectible, and I'm very like proud to own one of those t-shirts that again, I put it on the wall as art, but during those like warm days in New York, I wear it myself to go out. Where is like, you know, as you see, like inspiration for me, the old interviews from Andy Warhols. This is one of my scrapbooks that I've done, completely unpainted, and again, we have tons and tons of ideas for fabrics, hairstyle, styling, clothing, invitations, and interesting people. And inside here you can see some of the designs that they never been produced yet, but they will be one day. Those are some a very famous suite from Andy Warhol. Is 4 prints. It's called the Skull Suite, and is one of my more treasure things that I have in the house. I really love them. I'm very much into skull. As you can see, I'm obsessed with skulls. I live with skulls.
Why the obsession with skulls?
Well, I think at the end of the day, I'm related to rock music, and I love everything is like rockstar. I'm a fashion designer. Actually, I'm an artist, but if I was reborn, I want to be a rock star. So basically, all the goth, the skulls and all that make me feel like I am a rock star, right? This is the jacket that I designed for David Beckham. I done it in Voyage. David Beckham is on like 20 of this jacket in all different colors. Is a hand-painted python. Is one of my most collectible pieces, of course, because the combination of the talented designer and the handsome, gorgeous, amazing David.
And what's the story with this guy?
Well, the story with this guy, I used to live in London for like over like 13 years, and I still miss London so much. And this is like a Victorian piece from 1900, and I want to give him some fun and use it as like my friend on the table. And this is the rock and roll rockstar halter. Is a tribute to one of my heroes, Jimi Hendrix. A little bit of nostalgia, because I still miss the 60s with the furs and the over-the-top dressing. I just put together things that I love, things that I wear and things that I really like appreciate. Like this piece is a certificate of death from 1700. It's a French certificate of death in Latin here.
Do people ever ask you if you know Ali G?
No, because this is, you know, my look is not always the same. So right now I realize that I have something connected with Ali G, but it wasn't inspired by him. I just like evolved my looks. This is my like afternoon look after I was running like today, mid-afternoon, and then I came home. I know I have this interview, but I have to look cool and different, so I put on this stuff, and maybe there is a relation with Ali G.
What do you think about his fashion character?
He's amazing. I love him. I mean, he's funny, he's witty, he's intelligent, he's controversial, he's a leader again. I mean, he's someone that I really respect.
Who would be the dream person for you to dress at the moment?
Right now, Johnny Depp. Yeah, because I think it fits what I'm feeling right now, because you can be like over-the-top dressed, but at the same time very cool and very chill. And whenever I dress anybody, like I have to fall in love with the personality, and I think Johnny Depp is an amazing personality and I love him. All these jeans are like, as you see, this one is unique and made using like all kimonos, Japanese fabric, and is all hand stitch, and the buttons are jewels. This is a religious collection of t-shirts, and as you see, there are all religious subjects, very decorative. I really like them, and I love to display them like this. Welcome to the Rockstar bedroom. The AC/DC Rockstar bedrooms. And I have my babies on the bed. I think at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much we're growing and older we get, we still kids, we still child, we still like missing our childhood.